actually watch things over and over. Like I think I
Yeah.
get like if I watch something the second time, I get too bored, and so
Okay.
I.
Yeah. Fair.
But I have to like political dramas.
Oh, like
It's
the West Wing
Like
or
Veep?
like
what?
Veep?
Veep. Isn't that a comedy?
It is a comedy. Oh, it's not a drama. Sorry.
Yeah. Like I just watched The Diplomat. That was really good.
Okay.
But
Oh,
fall
there
asleep.
you
It's just like talking and but I have to listen to them. I don't even have to watch it, but it's like
go. Yeah.
that. Anyways, that's
You like the
but let me
drama. You're toxic. You want them toxic
Like-
people that like the drama. I love
love
the
the
drama.
drama.
As soon as
Yeah.
I gas you up about being a good person, you give me this shit. Fuck.
Give me the tea, girl.
I take it back. Gotta take it back. You ain't shit. That's awesome.
I don't do reality TV.
Yeah.
Facts. You don't want to be one of those people.
No,
Yeah. One of them.
regular drama. Wait. Thank you.
Bruh. I always talk shit about reality TV, but then like as soon as you watch, you're like, I'm hooked. Like that's why I can't touch it. It's a drug. It's a drug.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I love like The West Wing. That's like one of my favorite political shows ever. It's just so good.
Yep.
And then oh my God, I forgot his name. Not Charlie. Charlie Sheen's dad. He's just amazing. Amazing actor in there. And actually one of the guys from Get Out, the dad, who was the neuroscientist.
Yeah, he's good.
He was in there as well.
Yep,
So
he's good.
great show. Great show. All right.
Real quick. So are you one person that calms or uses the coping skill of like music then? What do you use to regulate your own emotions if it's not TVs and shows like a lot of us on the pod? Is it music? Is it just chilling, breathing, relaxing?
Oh, yeah. What I
Lifting?
really rely on is I exercise actually is very like right after the Olympics, I was like, I'm not working out for 3 months. Don't ask me to.
Yeah.
And my mental health was first as a transition, but that is something that very much regulates me. And then for me, I have a dog, and that like the animal therapy for me is like that is very regulating for me. And even like walks with my dog or going to the park, like it forces me to be outside, it forces me to walk, it forces me like the things that around that. And then I love my dog so much, but that is a very method for me.
Yeah.
And I said, fine, come sleep in my bed with me.
Yeah. Come here, baby.
Come here, lay on.
You're so fluffy.
Yeah.
Why I don't deserve your love. I'm not a good person.
Yeah. And then like probably the third thing is I think I do try to do meditations, breathing, that stuff. It's hard. It's hard to do, especially if you're in a dysregulated state. I think I try to. I want to be better at that, but I think especially as I'm winding down, if I'm really stressed, if I'm like I do like to listen to like just talk, like that's why I like political shows, like just talking and or podcasts and things like that to like quiet my mind.
Quiet your mind.
Or something mentally stimulating. I think the thoughts and things like that really affect my sleep, and so that's kind of how I've coped or kind of calmed myself.
The biggest thing about you is connection. So you're one of those big old softies that loves connection with the dog, brother, the kiddos, your partner, teammates. It's all about connection. Dope. Yep. If you got a website, when you get your OT website, let me know. I'll put that Dr. Non stamp on it and be like, yep, this the one. Yep, send them to her.
Doctor.
It's worth it then.
As soon as so you're going to have 2 masters then, right? Because that's another master's.
Yeah, which is not impressive because it just means I messed up. I'm not using my other one, so.
Girl,
I just like
how you going? I'm trying to gas you up.
2 masters, and you're like, I ain't shit.
I know. It's not self-deprecating, but it's the real. I mean, it's like, oh shoot.
Oh my God.
I want to do that.
You're setting a poor example for women right now.
I know.
Jesus Christ.
No,
Remember, underachieve, folks.
That's the goal. Underachieve. Don't get an education because you won't use it. Jesus. Remember, kids.
Education ain't shit.
We don't want women in education. That's what I heard. Oh my God, Steph. I'm joking.
Okay, mastered. Yeah, I got 2 masters.
I know.
There you go.
Thank
See,
you.
look at that.
Was
Look
that
at that.
hard? Jesus.
Yeah. Just don't say what they're in.
I had to OT my way to get you there, but I got you there. I don't think I used that right. Um,
my God.
all right, let's pivot into the show.
Yes.
And let's chop it up because we got at least 2 good scenes that we're going to get to. We'll see where we're at on time if we're going to do the other 2.
Yeah. All right. So, like I said in the beginning, this is a movie all about this young gentleman with Down syndrome named Zack. He was placed into a old folks home by the state because his parents didn't want to take care of him, and so he's been trying to escape there. At the first scene of the movie is him just trying to get out of there by using a pudding cup.
Hey,
And
pretty
yeah,
creative.
so he escapes and then he meets this crab fisherman or crab man. I don't know. I guess crab
Hey,
fisherman.
crab
I don't
man.
know. Crab man.
That sounds like
Oh, they call him old crab man.
that sounds like a terrifying movie. He's the crab
Well,
man.
it's about to come out.
He got the crab.
And and his name is Tyler, played by Shia LaBeouf, and he's going through like this transition in his life where he just has nothing to lose now. He lost his brother and most likely a car accident that he was driving and caused, and so now he's just kind of going through the motions through life. He's stealing crab pots from other people, and now he's getting in trouble with them, and you know and now Tyler's trying to go down to Florida to start his own business, while Zack just wants to go down to, I think it was like North Carolina or something like that, North Carolina, to go to this wrestling camp that is hosted by saltwater redneck. And so like that's because he has this VHS tape that he plays like over and over and over and over again of saltwater redneck, and he does this one finisher move where he gets to pick up a guy and then throws him, which is just the conclusion of this film is just fantastic the way they ended it like that. But anyways, yeah, so they meet each other and they're going through this journey, and Tyler's like, all right, I'm not going to baby you or anything like that. We're going to go down to the wrestling spot where you want to go, but we're going to have to do it my way, you know? And so now they start this journey. It's kind of like a modern day like Tom Sawyer in a way, or like Huckleberry Finn, without the racism.
You know, mine at that.
You
Well,
know,
they
you
could
know.
be in there. I don't know.
They cut that part out a
Yeah,
little
might
bit.
have. You know.
But yeah, it's like one of those kind of like coming of age stories,
Mhm.
and it's just very heartfelt, amazing film. But the first thing that we're going to talk about is how Zack starts maniacally laughing while he's laying down, and he says that he's the bad guy no matter what, like, because that's all he's been told by coaches, teachers, everybody, that he is the bad guy because he has Down syndrome. And luckily Tyler's there to be very affirming to him, tell him like, fuck those teachers, fuck your coach, like, y'all even win shit? No, then not very good coach, is he? And so I would love to know, Steph, why did you pick this scene in particular?
Well, I picked all the scenes that made me cry, which is probably like the whole movie. But
Yeah.
no, I think like this hits it right on the head with like how you know, I've watched my brother throughout his life and interact with different people and teachers and coaches and friends and things like that. And you know, the way that you interact, the what you tell people they can and can't do is really affects your, you know, how you feel about yourself, especially as a young person as you're coming up. And like uh I've seen some very like disheartening things with my brother, and so that really like hit hard with me as I watched that. I identify with Shia LaBeouf a lot, like that connection you have with for me it's with my brother, and for you know Shia LaBeouf it's with Zack. But you know, the scene he's telling Zack like, yeah, fuck them, like this is what you are. And then Zach asks Shia LaBeouf back, like, are you a good guy, bad guy? And then he's like, I don't know, and and that really touched me, I think, because for me, my brother's was my teacher, and gosh, you can see it for them, and then you can't see it for yourself. So I mean, so many good things in that scene. I think being really mindful of what you're telling people they can and can't do. And Shia LaBeouf was being very blunt, like, you're not going to be in the NBA, you're not going to be an Olympic swimmer, but look, like, you're strong as hell. And it's just it's the viewpoint, it's how you've, so I mean, so many things.
So you identify as him, right? It makes complete sense. It's interesting that the point that got you choked up, though, is when he pivots and says, are you a good guy or bad guy? And Shia's like, man, I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. And I'm not trying to do anything weird here, but like I try to gas you up about something, and you're like, the two masters,
Hey, thanks for watching this video. Check out the full episode on our channel and anywhere you find podcasts. Also, remember to like and subscribe. Whoop whoop.